Hello and welcome to Last Level Press. I am Mr. Black. Thank you for joining us for another Let's Play. Tonight we are delving into Estranged, Act 1. Now this is an indie game that just came out, I believe, this morning. So I don't know much of anything about it. I believe it is made by Alan Edwardis, I believe was the name of the creator. So let's dive in and see what we're in for. This is rendered on the Source engine, if I recall correctly. Chapter 1, yes. So, already I'm really enjoying the soundtrack. I poked around in the menu to optimize video and audio settings for the recording, and already I'm really impressed with the soundtrack of this game. And I understand it was all orchestrated specifically for this game, so you won't, at least for now, hear it anywhere else. I'm gonna have it. There we go. Physics.
Hello. If anyone can hear this, my name is Jonathan Darrell, and I need help. These things, they've taken over the island. Anyone, please. I have supplies, but...
This is an automated message from ARC Corporation.
Tell Gilligan to go away.
Breach. Mandatory curfew is in effect.
Oh. Okie dokie then. So far this is kind of reminding me of the intro to the latest Tomb Raider game. Oh, I'm like drowning right now. Okay. Alright, we've gone from a Tomb Raider style intro to a Bioshock style. Alright. We're covering all the bases. There we go. See, I got the name right. Yay! Go me. Alright, well, because this is rendered on Source, it is running very smoothly. I'm impressed already. Those fire effects look new. I could be mistaken, though. And once again, that soundtrack, I'm impressed already. Very much so. Setting a very somber atmosphere. Shipping permits. So what kind of island is this? I do wish we'd been given just a little bit more information. Like, I supposed that I'm a fisherman, but I don't know where from or what the... Oh no. Am I locked in? Oh hell. Alright. Can I hop back there? Maybe? Possibly? Or push this stuff out of the way? Ah, okay, I can just lift stuff. Alright. Apologies if I seem a little bit derpy while I find my bearings here, guys. I haven't played very... pardon me. Very many Source Engine games. So, these controls are taking a while to kind of fall back into place in my memory. I'm assuming I need to get this thing out of the way, but it's not wanting to move. Well, it seems like when I bump into it, it kind of moves. Ugh. Come on. Alright, well, this doesn't have a rack in front of it. Let's... Never mind, I can't seem to move those. Is there just an interactive button I'm not getting? E is what I used to move the other things before. Do I have to click and drag? No. Ugh. No keys in there. Coca-Cola. Or no, just cola. No, wait. Cold. Because we couldn't have any copyright infringement. Oh, no. Oh, God, I'm such a derp. There's a ladder right there. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, alright. Moving on. What the? Okay, I guess it just auto-crouched me. Out of the way, box. I assume there's a point to coming up here. Okay, I can Spider-Man my way out onto this, but what does that accomplish? There are no keys or anything. Nothing hidden inside these blocks, I don't think. Do I have to, like, take... Ah, okay, I do have to take this, and I guess bash down a door with it? So apparently, I'm a wuss, and I can't throw for shit. Or, there we go, okay. For a second, it wasn't letting me pick it back up. Oh, that's a window! Alright, no wonder I couldn't reach through it before. Okay. Is that good enough to hop through? Yes, alright. I've now got glass in my underwear. I'm nice and comfy. Alright, model. Graffiti that I'm assuming is in a non-English language, because I can't make out a word of it. Ah, 3 guesses where I'm supposed to go. You there, box, get away from the door. Oh, joy. Oh, I bet I have to bash that open, don't I? Cinder block. Yeah, there we go. And kerbang! Oh, really? My God, I'm a wuss. There we go. I can just kind of meander around to the block. Nothing will stop me. Hi, physics. How are you? Well, I like the fact that physics are included. That's cool. Alright. I'm assuming that because I understand from the trailer of this game, it's sort of like a pseudo-horror action game, so I don't like having escape paths blocked up. I'm gonna clear those now. Please don't block the door, thanks. So someone who works here is an asshole. Alright. Obviously I can't do anything with that computer. Really, like, I wish I knew more about where I am right now. It's keeping me from being as immersed as I might be. As awesome as the environments are. I really like the lighting. Anything here at the end of this pier? Maybe? What is that? The Wentworth Herald. The first for news, gossip, sport, showbiz, business, and crosswords. It's your newspaper, your life. The lighthouse decommissioned. The lighthouse situated at Redton on the land Outjut is set to be decommissioned by the local mayor John Menn following an investigation carried out by the Coast Guard. We're confident that this won't impact any passing traffic, commented Bill Hayek of the Department of Maritime Traffic Investigation. Whilst at one time you could see cargo ships just off the coast of Redton, now it's no longer the case, with the shipping routes from the mainland being altered, he added. When questioned, the mayor refused to comment until he had released an official statement about the closure of the lighthouse. Too few ships to be safety issue, says Coast Guard. I apparently am living proof to the contrary. Local residents aren't happy with the change. One local resident was concerned about its ill effects on small trade vessels that still port at the island, like me, saying that it was the final nail in the coffin for the island's quiet dock. It stops a lot of the island's business, he said. Sometimes the lighthouse is the only thing that allows smaller vessels to come and trade with local businesses. It's something that we're all worried about. What happens when there's no import business left here? More on page 7. Local scarecrow competition underway. Oh god, 3 guesses what the monster's gonna be. One of the most popular competitions Redton holds is back for its annual event. The community comes together every year to create the most fearsome and ghoulish scarecrows to keep away the birds. Alright, so if any of you guys watching have any Scarecrow phobias, this may not be a game for you. Last year's winner was 8-year-old, I can read, local schoolboy Joshua Fenton, whose representation of his grandmother won over a panel of judges. Alright, I like the subtle humor in this game. This year, the winner of the competition gets a fine selection of cakes from Julia Menn, the mayor's wife, who recently opened her own cake shop on the island. The festivities don't stop with the Scarecrows that are all on display this week. There are stalls... Why is there a dash in that sentence? There are stalls and other activities taking place all across the town. If you haven't seen the Scarecrows yet, head on down to the annual event to see what all the fuss is about and sample some of the finest food and drink Redton has to offer. Also, please, author, learn how to use commas properly. If you can't get down to see the Scarecrows, check out the next issue, where we will have a full rundown of the entries. I kind of want to read that. More on page 10. And before I go down, there's a lost kitty. He would be a black cat, wouldn't he? 2 weeks have gone by since the local ARC employee, Christian Blythe, lost his black cat, Lucky. Irony. He has urged anyone who sees the cat to contact him immediately. And lastly, ARC Corporation acquires Phillips Pharmaceuticals. 30 workers were handed notices early last week as the giant ARC Corporation completed its acquisition of local pharmaceutical manufacturer Phillips Pharmaceuticals. The buyout follows a very public breakdown of the previous owner, resulting in a search for investors. And I believe that's the same corporation that was in that radio message I first got about some kind of lockdown. So I'm assuming that's kind of like in Fear, the pharmaceutical side of things is not all that meets the eye. And there's, of course, the crossword. Alrighty then. Pardon me. So now I do know a bit more about where I am, and presumably why I'm here. I'm a fisherman here to trade. So thank you, game. You answered my concern promptly. Alrighty then. Already, I'm really liking this. I don't play that many horror games, so I can't claim to be a great authority upon them. However, I've played enough. Like I mentioned, Fear. That's actually one of my favorite games of all time. Space to jump. Alrighty then. But anyway, I've played enough horror games to have at least a fair sense of what they should and shouldn't have. There would be a boot on the beach. I wonder if that was intentional. Okay, there's a trap here, but what for, I don't know. Maybe it's a crab trap for when the tide comes in. Okay. Strangely alone here. Alright, that's obviously a path to the interior of the island, but first I want to know if there's anything else on this beach I should know about. Not really? Okay. To the interior we go. Pardon me, really. At least I figured out I can sprint. That may come in handy. Whoa!
Hey, are you okay down there?
For now. Could you put the gun down, please? I'm not sure I'm comfortable with you greeting me with a body. That's not how I say hello where I come from. Did that guy have a gun? Oh, God. Count Chocula? Okay. You guys... You didn't say anything on the radio about a zombie outbreak. Or vampire, or whatever the hell he is.
I ran into a bit of trouble, so...
I see.
Excuse the mess.
Yeah. Mess.
That was your boat, wasn't it?
Was.
I didn't expect a survivor. Let's get inside.
Please, shall we? I would still like you to put the gun away, though. Even if you do have nice taste.
After you.
Yeah, that's a 1911. Nice taste, sir, but, oh god, more bodies. Captain Kirk, no!
Interesting parking, by the way. I'm John Darrell.
I'm Black. Nice to meet you.
I'm
You,
sorry you had to crash here of all places. The
You have an
island
interesting
is
home, sir.
overrun. I've been working on fixing a radio, and I had it, but that's when this happened. I was attacked after I managed to get a message out, but a company called ARC are blocking all communications with a damn curfew message.
Right. Okay.
Look, take my gun.
Oop.
I don't need it anymore. You'll need to make your own way, though.
Thank you,
Go out
but
of the back
I
door.
disagree.
It'll take you to a river. Follow the river to the nature reserve.
Why?
And then you can follow the rails into Wentworth.
Why would I want to go there?
Sure, that's where it's coming from.
Oh. Oh, okay, so you want me to go and turn off the... Why did the door open? I hope that was just a scripted go this way thing. Anyway, so he wants me to go and turn off the blanket signal so that he can get his own SOS message out. And I'm stuck here with him, so I don't really have much choice. Alright, I'm liking this narrative so far. Oh look, it also lowers my weapon as soon as I look at somebody that I'm apparently not supposed to kill. And I only have 8 rounds, if that number there on the top right is any indicator. Oh joy, so I've really got to make shots count, at least for now. What else do you have in here? I'm assuming there might be a little Easter egg or something. The dairy... I don't know. If there are, they're probably in French, because I think this was made by a French guy. I could be wrong. But, whoa, what the... Oh, okay, I thought that was a basement. Alrighty. Well, I think this makes for a good stopping point for episode 1, because I'm just about out of time for this episode anyway. So before I venture beyond the threshold, I will wrap this episode. So thank you guys for joining us here for Chapter 1 of Estranged Act 1, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for joining us here at Last Level Press. I am Mr. Black, and I wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.